When Ifek felt the sea shudder, he knew. The wind had already fallen like a dead thing from the sky, gasping as it succumbed upon the iron swells, breathing its last to his mariner's ears. The sky always knew first. The sea was slow, dreadful slow, to come around. The sea shook again, or, rather, seemed to drag beneath their keel. Up in the crow's nest Keem screamed, as he was tossed out like a kitten. Ifek watched him twist, and almost impossibly catch, the rigging with those Cathay rat claws of his. Stendar. Grain swore, in her South Niban twang. What was that? A tsunami. Her feeble human gaze searched out through the dusk. No, Ifek murmured. I was off the Somerset Isles when the sea tried to swallow them, and I felt one of those pass under us. And another, when I was younger, off the coast of Morrowind. In deep water you don't feel much. This is deep water. Then what? She brushed her silver and grey bangs off her useless eyes.
Ifek twitched his shoulders in imitation of a human shark and ran his claws through the patchy fur of his forearm. The still air smelled sweet, like rotting fruit. See anything, Keem? He called up. My ain't deaf, nearly, the Equinalian cat shouted back, his voice rasping hollow, as if the ship was in a box. He lightly hauled his sleek body back into the nest. Nothing on the sea, he continued after a moment. Under it, then, Grain said nervously. Ifek shook his head. The wind, he said. And then he saw it, in the south, a sudden blackness, a crackle of green lightning, and then a form like a tall thunderhead billowed into being. Hold on, he shouted. And now came a clap like thunder, but 40 times louder, and a new fist of wind that snapped the mainmast, taking poor Keem to the death he had nearly seen. Then all was still again, except for the roaring in his damaged ears.